Hello everybody, I've not done a vlog in about a year. No, it's not been a year. It feels like that because I just could never be bothered. I'm so lazy. I'm back on a ship. I'm on the Pride of Rotterdam. I was here a year ago. Nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. Like, I got on the ship and all the people that were working here last year are here again, so that was really nice. I'm about nearly 2 weeks into the contract now. I didn't film right away because I thought I might have my little... But I actually didn't have it until like 2 days ago, which was weird. Going downstairs in a bit to do a gig, which is generally the gist of what we're doing here. And I'm not going to show you around too much because we did it last year, but I will do a little vloggy vlog and see what's going on. These are all the provisions that I have with me this year. I just received a banana care package from Andy Barker, my pal. Thanks very much for that. So what have we got up here? We've got my fairy lights that Bollard gave me. Lovely. Let me turn them on. Very nice. We've got left to right or right to left, right to left. Drugs. This is the cheap way to do lemon and ginger. It's, you know, I'll force it down. It's fine. I'm running out of honey, guys. Look at this. Second week. This was full when we got here. Cup of noodles, normal stuff. There it is. The holy grail. And then the tea bags. This is obviously really important. This is my Christmas cake. I'm saving it for Christmas Day. My two best pals down here. This is my steamer that I take everywhere I go with me. English. This is my Cool Mist humidifier, which I didn't bring with me last year, but I have found that it's really helped to combat that, which I will cover with a damp towel overnight as well. It means I can wake up in the morning and still breathe and my voice doesn't get really dry. These are my two advent calendars. Hogwarts. Gourmet popcorn. Yeah? Don't at me. I think my voice is holding up, touch wood, quite well at the moment. Last week me and Andy went to a steam room, which was amazing, which I knew it would be, but it just like completely reset my voice so that I could just start again, really. But I have mastered the whole singing at like 50% thing, which you need to do, because those of you that know me and have seen me perform know that I generally do go all out vocally, but just can't afford to do that on these contracts because you will just burn out before the end of it. So I've reined it in and it's been better because of that. So that's great. The last few days I've been steaming 3 times a day just because. And it's been fine. It's been fine. But we are doing 4 sets a night on this contract, which was new to me. And at first I was a bit like, but I've adapted, I think, and it's been fine. So yes, this week that we're on now technically is like our last full week of gigs, because next week is Christmas and the week after that is New Year, so there's like days off here and there, which is great. So just this week is the big week, really. But I'm into it. Well done. Hello. Gig's over. I just went to the crew mess in my pyjamas because I do whatever I want. It's quite late, so I've got to be quiet because everyone's sleeping. But look at this, I took loads of biscuits from the biscuit box. They're in my pocket. I've got all of the biscuits. They were custard cream, so I had to take as many as I could. Oh, here we are, this is me. Hello again. I've got my Ron Weasley jumper on today and my root lifting clips because I'm a trendsetter, you know. So something happened at last night's gig, which was not dissimilar to something I have addressed in a previous vlog, but as long as it's an issue, I'm going to keep bringing it up. Sometimes you get people that are very, very drunk, which is not an excuse, and they will say things that are just wildly inappropriate. So last night we finished a song and then this guy shouted something out which I'm not going to repeat because I'm a lady. Way over the line. You just don't do that. In the past, I've done a lot of gigs in rougher, more intimate pubs, which will bring with them a type of person that you just have to be prepared to deal with, especially in this line of work. And I know that with the microphone does come an element of power and authority, so it's kind of, you get used to doing it and it becomes easier. And I did. I called him out for what he said. I said, say it again. And then he didn't. He basically all but pooed himself on the spot and he went bright red. And I was like, yeah, correct. And then I went and spoke to security afterwards and they threatened to put him in the cell because he was so drunk. So, yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I know that, unfortunately, in this line of work there's an element of that does come with the job. For these gigs I can't go on stage in a jumper and Timberlands. I have to dress up, which I don't mind doing. I like to make the effort when I go on stage because it helps me to feel like I'm going to do a gig. However, I know that particular outfits might get certain responses, which doesn't mean that I'm asking for it, because I'm not, but I'm prepared for it to happen. But there's comments and then there's what was said last night. And it's just a shame that people think it's okay to do that when in reality I'm just trying to do my job. So that was nice. But the thing is, the guy, he would never have got anywhere near me if I'd got off stage because I'm pals with everyone in that show bar. So, you know, he would have had to get past a lot of people to get to me, which is fortunate for myself. You know, it was all fine. It was all fine until I got woken up this morning at 8:30 by someone sat right outside my door blasting music out of his phone. And I went storming out there like the owner from Tom and Jerry. And I was like, what are you doing? So, But anyway, little update. Get on with your work, Dean. No, I'm filming you already. Get on with your work.
Not my hero.
So we are backstage and Dom is just reading out some alleged Australian slang. Dom, do you want to just tell us about what you've read out so far? Can we go back to the ice lolly versus, what do you call it?
An icy pole.
An icy pole. What are your thoughts on that?
So a lolly is a sweet in Australia. So a lolly is a pig, but what do you call it, Billy? What's a lolly?
A lolly.
Like a pole.
There's an icy pole.
An icy
pole.
An ice lolly is an icy pole.
An icy pole. This is what we get up to backstage in our hour and a half break between sets.
Talking about alcohol that we can't drink.
Cap Sav.
Yeah.
Cap Sav.
Snack.
Sponsor me.
Someone's in the gym pumping the irons. Super rowdy gig, but I kind of felt like I was in my element a bit because it was kind of like doing one of the rowdy replica radio pub gigs that I used to do quite a lot, so actually I was like, this is fine. And I quite enjoyed it. You know, the floor was filled when we did Mr. Brightside, as always, and I enjoyed it. Very, very good. I've got 2 more gigs until Christmas and then we get 3 nights off. So that's going to be lovely. Always believe it.
Really? It's perfect for a
It's going to be really good now.
Let's get serious.
Oh, we can put the table right here. Decide if you want to.
Yeah, Christmas Day, I've developed a cold and I've got 9 shows left to do, so that's fun. I'm drinking a lemon sip out of my Philippines colour changing heat mug. I'm going to vlog again on New Year's Eve, I think, just to see what's going on so that you can see my sparkly dress that I bought. But until then, wish me luck. Bye. As you can see by these, my health has not improved. Our situation has not improved. Tried to do a gig tonight. Had last night off because I literally couldn't sing anything. Tried to do 2 half-an-hour sets tonight, and it got to the end of the second set and I was just like, ugh. But Lauren, #1 Ents manager, appeared on stage halfway through Mr. Brightside. She just looked at me, she was like, I got this. And then I was like, literally saved my life, and she's now my hero. So yeah, this happened to me before when I lost my voice a few months ago, halfway through a Pink Floyd gig, and it was because I did a gig that I shouldn't have done. I had a cold and then I just was like, yeah, I could do a great gig, and I lost my voice before I even got to that point. And then I had to dep out the gig the next day, and I hated it because the whole thing just stressed me out. I was just like, this is so annoying for everyone involved. But Lawrence put her foot down. She's like, nope, you're not singing tomorrow, you rushed your voice, which I should be doing now. So close to the end of the contract though, that's why it's annoying. We've got like 8 gigs left and a day off in the middle of that for New Year's Day. But my body's, I'm dying. This is the end for me. My time has come. My number's up. New Year's Eve gig. We're on the helipad. Will you please say hi to my vlog, even though we just did it for Dom? Say hi, guys! Oh my god, it's so dark.
Hello there.
It's literally so dark. We're on the heli deck and it's almost midnight. I've got some champagne. I think I might end the vlog here, to be honest, because there's mad fireworks going on everywhere. It's lit. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching my vlog and have great lives. Bye!